Hi everyone, I am Carisha Carter and I work closely with e-commerce brands and performance marketing teams on affiliate strategy, lead generation systems, and also partnership infrastructure. And today I want to walk you through reversion alternatives, not just like a list of tools, but how to think about making this decision very strategically, okay? It's about what stage your program is actually in and what it needs next. So let's start with this clearly, okay? Reversion is not a bad platform at all. In fact, for many Shopify brands launching their first affiliate program, do you know that it's actually a practical and efficient starting point? It covers the fundamentals like affiliate link tracking, commission management, basic conversion reporting, a straightforward interface, right? For early stage e-commerce programs, where affiliate is like, supplementary, to paid media or like organic acquisition, that simplicity is often ideal. Okay. But I would say that simplicity is only powerful at the right stage. We would all agree on that. And there's a very, very clear inflection point I've seen repeatedly while doing this work is affiliate starts as an experiment, then one or two things will happen there. Either it's going to stagnate or it's going to start working. And when it starts working, that's when partners are actually driving revenue or leads. The internal questions change very dramatically. Teams are going to they tend to begin to ask like some of these questions like, are we seeing incremental revenue or just last click credit? Can we actually structure different payouts for influencers versus media buyers? Another question is like, how do we manage lead generation affiliates differently from e-commerce affiliates, right? Do we actually have transparency across traffic sources? Can the system scale without becoming operationally messy? That's when many teams start researching reversion alternatives. Okay. So when you look at alternatives, they generally fall into like three strategic categories, right? Category one is going to be our traditional affiliate networks, platforms like CJ, Rakuten, our Rakuten, and Awin. They represent the traditional affiliate network model. These are very powerful if your priority is to access, large publisher marketplaces, standardized affiliate infrastructure. I'm going to share them on my screen so you guys can see them. So mentioning platforms like CJ, here it is, adding on to this is that they're often used by like enterprise retail brands that really want to scale. Let's also look at Rakuten advertising. If you go here, you're going to see the same thing. These are for brands, again, enterprise retail, brands that want scale, global publishers, reach, and like structured, commission systems. We also have Adwin. Let's go there. So with Adwin, same thing, they're often used by enterprise retail. However, I will say this is that these three brands, they tend to follow more of a like a traditional affiliate like mechanics. And for some brands that works perfectly, it really does. But for others, it can feel like, less flexible and more performance heavy environments. And that's with our three here, CJ, Rakuten, and Adwin. And then you have platforms like Impact and Partnerize. These are often positioned, as like partnership automation platforms rather than like simple affiliate tools. They are built for teams that need, more layering reporting, more customization, and the ability to actually manage complex partner ecosystems. I'm going to take you guys to Partnerize so you guys can also visually see Partnerize and what it looks like. But yeah, also for Partnerize, they offer both of them. They offer very stronger like infrastructure, but they also come with more complexity in ecosystems. For brands with like internal affiliate managers and structured programs, these platforms can feel very, very powerful. Now, these platforms are strong if your priority is like a publisher marketplaces or like structured, enterprise affiliate management, but they're not always built specifically for like performance driven programs like lead generation or media buyer partnerships. And this is where a platform like Everflow is going to enter the conversation. So, Everflow is positioned as a performance marketing platform rather than a traditional affiliate network. That distinction really matters because instead of focusing primarily on like publisher marketplaces, it actually focuses on advanced tracking, partner level reporting, and a flexible payout structures. For brands running lead generation, paid traffic affiliates, or hybrid acquisition models, that infrastructure can be very, very important. So I do want to add that. Now let's talk about their features. So going on to their platform and the features, like, it's really important. You'll notice the emphasis here on attribution, traffic source visibility, and customizable, commission logic. This is very different from platforms, built mainly for like influencer discovery or like traditional retail affiliate programs. Now, so the real difference, you guys, between these categories isn't which one is better. It's, the type of program you're actually running. So if you're managing publisher relationships at scale, traditional networks may make sense. If you need layered enterprise partnership management, platforms like Impact or Partnerize may actually align. But if affiliate is functioning as a true performance acquisition channel, a platform like Everflow is often where brands are going to land. 100%. And so with that being said, when evaluating reversion, alternatives, don't just look for something similar. Look for something aligned with where your program is actually headed. And if your program is evolving into like a performance driven growth channel, your infrastructure needs to evolve with it. So I would definitely 100% go with Everflow.